My name's Carl Groover, and this is going to be an instructional video on learning PiroFlips. People are always asking me for tips and how to learn it. It appears to be one of the most complicated maneuvers, and learning it can prove to be quite a challenge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down from the PiroFlip. When it seems extremely complicated here, I'm going to break down the maneuvers and the different pieces of it, and basically show you how what I think is the easiest way to learn it. So, starting out, I think before you attempt PiroFlips, you should, number one, be very comfortable in all orientations, upright and inverted, and be fairly comfortable controlling it while it's slowly pirouetting, just like it is right now, keeping it in one place, slowly pirouetting, inverted and upright. And from there you should also be very comfortable doing stationary flips, just regular flips and rolls. So if you can keep the helicopter perfectly stationary doing flips and rolls, then you can probably look at doing PiroFlips. So from there, what I'll have most people do is take it, and as you're doing your flips, put a stop in. Lots of collective, stop, come out, and then just go back to your hover. Then give lots of positive collective, stop at 90 degrees, come back and go right back into a hover. Basically, this is just giving you a pause time at the top, and it's preparing you for the next maneuver. So from there, what I have people do is, once you go up on that stop, rotate the tail around and bring it back tail in, inverted. And when you're starting out, you may just want to continue that one move from upright to rotate around, inverted. Now what this is doing is it's taking the tail rotation and the flipping and making it two completely separate maneuvers, where you're not having to worry about doing both at the same time. It's a lot safer, it's a lot easier to learn. From there, once you get that, you continue it to the inverted to upright maneuver, and of course I'm doing it really slow here. You can do it a little faster than that, just like so. And so once you get comfortable doing that, you can move on to incorporating the two. Now we're still going to keep a half a rotation, and we're going to stop from every transition from inverted to upright, upright to inverted. So keep it slow and just do a big half turn with the flip. Now, like from the tail end here, or actually I'll go back to upright. From upright, tail end, you're going to start forward cyclic with left tail rolling around, and at the end you should be all the way to up elevator, so which would be back elevator. And from inverted to upright, you're going to start out back elevator and transition to left aileron and then forward elevator as you slowly roll the tail around. Now that transitioning from just a half a turn, like as on a stall turn, is a pretty easy transition, just to sort of mix the two together. Once you get comfortable with that, you can sit here and just continue, slowly incorporate, keeping it going. Now again, the idea here is to keep full control. Watch your collective, trying to keep it in one place. If you're having problems keeping it in one place, the most common problem is not the cyclic input, however, it's the collective. So a good drill for that would simply be, when you're doing your stops, like in regular rolls, make sure you have zero collective, and make sure it's not going off one way or the other way. Just make sure you can stop it and then transition without letting it move. And that's just doing regular rolls is the best way to teach yourself that. Okay, so from the slow flips. Pretty much after you get to the point where you can sit here and do the slow flips, you've about got it. From there, you just spin it a little faster and a little faster. You know, the hard, and eventually you end up just doing a regular pyro flip. But attempting to learn a pyro flip simply by spinning this fast from the beginning is all but impossible. Everybody I see that ends up doing it, it either takes them just an extremely long time to learn or they never get it at all. So anyway, following these simple tips, rolls with the stop to go back over it, both elevator and aileron, and stall turns with the 180-degree tail rotation. And then slowly mixing the two. Always throw big emphasis on, number one, keeping the disc straight, and what I mean by that is keeping it perpendicular to you, like not letting it rotate either way. And also, watch your collective. The biggest thing is the collective is what's going to move the helicopter. Everything else controls the direction, but the collective is what really moves it. If this helicopter is not straight and level, and you give it collective, it's going to go off to one side or the other side. So always make sure you wait and keep it level before applying the collective, and be smooth about it. Anyway, this has been my first instructional video. I hope some of you enjoy it. I'll probably be doing a few more. Let me know what you think. If you have any requests for instructional videos for any other maneuvers, whether it be auto rotations or just anything, be sure to let me know, and I'll probably be doing more of these in the future.